Alrighty, here we are again. Stuck Kenmore number 4. 4, I believe. 4. It's, yeah. Here. Whoop. Hit the power. It's not doing anything. It is extremely stuck. It does move just a little bit, but with a great deal of effort. So maybe this time, this stuck Kenmore is it's going to be underneath there. Maybe this time, maybe not, but we'll see. Well, of course, it's a straight screwdriver, right? 1 second, please, while I retrieve my slotted screwdriver. It's way over here. Mind all the equipment. Keep trying out different setups with equipment. So this is the typical thing we do here is we take the top cover off. Take it off. Get off. Okay. Set that way over there. Hang on, we're going for a little ride here. All right, here's the guts. There's the guts. Doesn't look too terribly bad up in here. It just looks a little dry, maybe. Same in here. Inside here looks, doesn't look terribly bad. Let's see if I can, where's my light? Throw a little bit of light on the subject here. Does that help? Not really. Doesn't look terribly bad. I don't see any thread wrapped around places where it shouldn't be. No. Looks good. I'm going to take the side cover off here. I'll take this off too. This free arm cover, this little thing here. You don't need it. No, that's out of whack, but I don't think that's going to be any problem at all. Some light here. Pop this out. Pull all this stuff out. So now we can kind of rule out that being jammed as a potential problem. Yeah, it is still stiff. So this is good. This is what we're here for. Get you back over here. Hang on. Focus. There we are. Okay. Then we'll take the side cover off here. No, I'm not sure if this is a three-handed affair or not here. It is not. I like it when it comes apart like that. Now, there is a certain lack of lighting in here. Oh, there we go. All right, let's see what happens. Oh. May just be that wheel is stuck. Well, could this be the lucky one? It's got a little too much movement. I'm going to say it's up here on the top. I think it's up on the top. We'll take this top belt here off. It's moving a little bit here. You got to be careful when you remove these belts here. These two belts. This one goes from the idler to the hand wheel, and that one goes from the motor to the idler. Yeah, that's not stuck at all. You got to watch because this belt is like 3 teeth longer than that one. So this one won't work there, or this one, that one might work. Yeah. this belt is 3 teeth longer. So you got to be careful when you take them off to keep them straight. That light is running low on charge. So we know that's not the problem. So we'll put this belt back on again. Put that belt back on. It's probably not the right way to do it. You can stretch the belt all the heck doing it like this, but let's... Come on. You come off easy enough, you can go back on. All right. Everything's in real time here, so the struggle is real. So, haul out my friend. This friend, yes, this friend again. I got the one with the, ooh, look at that. The built-in straw. Might be a little bit better, I don't know. Sprays this way. Makes a heck of a mess. Well, we stick that out. And then we do the, you know, find all the stuff that moves. All the moving parts, metal on metal. Give it a spritz. Spritz in here. Pretty much just douse everything. And we're going to want to get maximum movement here, so the widest zigzag. These usually get stuck up on the top here. Not very often they get stuck down below. Let's give that a whirl and see what we get. Not a whole lot of anything yet. Oh yeah, it's getting... Ooh. Pay attention here. I've put the zigzag stitch in, and they've left the straight stitch foot in there. The straight stitch foot. You zigzag with that sucker, you're either going to break the needle or you're going to stitch it down to the plate. I've done both. Believe me, it's possible. All right. Nope, still not. Come on, Chug-a-Lug, you can do it. Oh. Oh, oh. You ready? Here we go. Oh, yeah. I love it when a plan comes together. Now it's, yep, nice and loose. So somebody inside there was a little bit sticky. Let's hang on here. We'll go for another ride. So I put some in here, in there. If you turn the hand wheel, you see any place that there's metal on metal. When you're servicing them, that's where you put a drop of oil. Sewing machines don't require grease. The only place you'll find grease is deep inside there, and there's a gearbox back there that drives the hook. It's the only place on this old machine you'd use grease. You might want to use some on here, this gear being nylon. I've seen the factories use white lithium, but I like to use synthetic grease, silicone based. There's a lot of petroleum based stuff will just eat this nylon up. That's not ideal. And there again, inside here, all those moving parts. Yeah, I can see here there's a little bit of thread wrapped around here, some orange. I'll have to remove that. That can be problematic down the road. Doesn't look too bad in there. It looks crusty, so I'm not sure whatever they might have used before to lube it. Does that help? Whatever they might have used before to lube it has gone crusty. So it's all good. I don't think I need to do the down below, the underneath. Then again, it depends on how dirty it is. I find this WD-40 is a good cleaner as well. Just gotta make sure you get it all out and put the proper stuff in. WD-40 is, well, it's corrosive. It's fish oil, so it's corrosive. And it's just way too light for a sewing machine. And opposite to that is 3-in-1 oil. It's actually too thick to use in your sewing machine. It collects dust and other schmutz and gets hard and dried out and kind of like glue, which is totally opposite to what grease should be doing. It's contradictory, like clay. It's slippery and sticky at the same time. So we'll open this beast all up here, and it's got the, I'll show you in just a second here what it has as far as typical Kenmore goes. You're not too scared of, getting into things. Then you can see it's only a few screws and everything just pops off here. This is tricky, getting the right movement for that. Move that stuff out of the way there. There's the belly of the beast. Shot of my head. I apologize for that. Here. Just spritz her all up. Oh yeah, these old Kenmores are good machines, as long as they're not neglected. Take care of them, they'll take care of you. All right, hang on, I'm going for a ride again. This is a weird idea somebody had. Holy, focus, camera, focus. Let's try my failing light. See that pentagon-shaped bolt there? That's a pain. That's where you adjust the timing on these machines. So what I end up doing is I take my Dremel tool and put 2 cutting discs in it for double width, and I cut a slot in there, and then I use a big honking screwdriver to loosen that off. I've never seen a 5-point bolts before anywhere but on these machines, so I'm sure the service techs, there's probably some floating around there because service techs would have had them. There's the gearbox there. It's a spring-loaded cover. I have no idea why it's spring-loaded. But yeah, inside there is packed with grease. That usually lasts the lifetime of the machine. If you feel compelled, you can pop it open. You might find it's dried out, the grease, but there we go. Oh, hang on. Put you back here. Okay. And that's all there is to it. Just another stuck Kenmore that we've managed to unstuck. Oh, hang on again. Going for another ride. Oh. Okay. This is a single dial. Everything's here on one. Turn it this way. Everything is here on one dial. It's all preset. Zigzag widths are all preset. Blind hem. I call that the triple zig. I don't know what its proper name is. the straight stitch that goes back and forth. These white ones here are stretch stitches. And then you straight stitch different preset lengths. I prefer the machines with the infinitely adjustable length because, you know, sometimes a predetermined length just isn't quite right. And I'll put you back in here. Hang on. Bump. Okay. So there we go. Another stuck Kenmore that we've unstuck. This one was a little bit quicker than a lot of the other ones that I've been doing. This is good like new. Now I gotta clean it all up and blow it all out, and I use my air compressor here and blow all that stuff out. Get that thread out of there, and then put fresh oil in. And it'll be good for another 20, 30 years.